Hello everybody, you are watching Ooh, last couple videos might have been a little dark. I was brooding in the bat cave and had to come out into the light. So we got some better lights, folks. Always tweaking it, always tweaking it. And a lot of this is because of you folks at Patreon for supporting the show. Go to patreon.com/GrahamElwood. It's paying for this business. You guys are helping this kind of crazy business go down. That's how it's shaken out. So I want to, there was talk about they bombed a school bus in Yemen, and this is horrifying, and it's another reason why, what are we doing there? And the Saudis are saying, oh, the Houthis, shot rockets into Saudi Arabia, so we had to retaliate. We had good information, good intel that there was terrorists on this bus. And it's just ridiculous, but there is some kind of a silver lining from the middle of this horrifying war that we have no business being in, is actually some senators and Congress people are starting to go, what are we doing? They're starting to come forward, which means then it's good. They're kind of forcing the corporate media to talk about this a little bit. So this was an article that was sent to me by Patreon supporter Alex Talk, who was at the show in Seattle. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody that came out to the shows in Seattle, the Political Vigilante Live and the stand-up comedy show. The Political Vigilante, we cut up that is airing on the channel. If you haven't checked it out, we did the first ever Political Vigilante game show. It was a lot of fun. Please check it out. And also make sure you like and subscribe to these videos. So this article was, civilians say time to say no for war after dozens of Yemeni children die in school bus attack. And what happened was the mainstream media doesn't cover this, so people in Yemen were posting the videos of this on WhatsApp. And I'm not going to post them because some of the videos are pretty graphic of the kids and everything, and this article wasn't even sure if they were verified, so I didn't want to just flat out say these are real, but it just shows you what has to happen. When the whole world isn't covering something, they have to go to social media. And here's what the Saudi Arabian state news said. On Thursday, Saudi state media was announcing a successful strike in Sada on the Yemeni rebels known as the Houthis. Colonel Turki al-Maliki, a spokesperson for the coalition of neighboring Arab countries trying to defeat the Houthis, said that the day's attacks were retaliation for a Houthi missile fired Wednesday into Saudi Arabia. Today's attack in Sada was a legitimate military operation, Maliki said Thursday, and was carried out in accordance with international humanitarian law. Any outcry from us? Anybody knowing about this here? You hear anything about Yemen? CNN tweeted it, and they put like alleged school bus with alleged children in it or something. Like, there's what more came out of the Saudi Arabian state government, their state media. We have state media too. You're not watching it, you're watching independent media. Maliki also saying that the coalition targeted the Houthi militia members who were inside the bus and said they were the planners and operators of the missile launch pads. There's people on social media. This is the thing now with the internet. The people on social media go, no, you just bombed. You killed our children. Chris Murphy, though, representative from Connecticut, points out it's U.S. bombs, U.S. targeting, U.S. midair support, and they just bombed a school bus. Why are we spending our money on this? We can't afford college tuition for everybody. We can't afford student loan debt forgiveness. No way can we afford that. But we can afford to bomb a school bus. This is the CNN breaking news version right here. Dozens are dead after an airstrike hit a school bus carrying children in northern Yemen. A humanitarian group says this. We have to get our news from a humanitarian group because the United States military and the state-sponsored United States corporate military media is not going to report this. But at least Chris Murphy is doing something about it. At least he is trying, and there's more support. And that's the thing you need to do, and I need to do, is contact your representatives and say, this isn't acceptable. Why are we spending money on this? All they talk about is, oh, we don't have the money, we don't have the money. How much did this cost? How much did it cost to kill kids on a school bus? Oh, look at that. The remnants of the U.S. bombs that killed Yemen children in the latest U.S.-Saudi massacre, war crime, on August 9th, American made. Right here. These are American made. You can see it right there. These are U.S. made. It's just what he said. U.S. bombs, U.S. targeting, U.S. midair support. Creating this. There's the U.S. bombs. There's what they do. I don't want this done in my name. Still not drinkable water in Flint, Michigan, everybody. And when the neoliberals tell you, hey, stop litigating the 2016 election. Well, we could have a progressive in the White House if the Democrats didn't cheat. Let it go. We got to get Trump out of there. He's evil. This war was started by Obama. You guys, you stop. What are you doing? Oh, if we got rid of superdelegates and actually really changed the Democratic Party, or just got rid of it altogether, maybe we'd have some more politicians like Chris Murphy who were like, what are we doing here? Instead of, like a story I just did, people like Tom Perez, who just undermined a bill that was signed 2 months ago that said the DNC wouldn't take any fossil fuel money. He turned that, they repealed that. So now the DNC is going to take money from the fossil fuel industry. What does this have to do with Yemen? It has everything to do with Yemen. This is Saudi Arabia. They give us oil. This is the petrodollar. We let them do whatever they want. We help them. We sell them. We refuel their planes. It's our weaponry. So it all has to do with oil. That's what's going on in Syria too, the 2 pipelines. It's the petrodollar. Allows this to happen. The petrodollar allows this to happen. And Tom Perez and a bunch of other asshole Democrats are letting this happen. I'm so sick of this. I don't like Trump at all. But the Democrats have let this. This is Obama's war. Don't give me this Trump is so awful. He is awful. He's racist. He's horrible. It is awful what he's doing. Separating families and ICE. It's awful. It wasn't like we had this awesome policy and we let him. Obama could have done that when he had the House and the Senate. He could have done that. He didn't. Thanks for watching the show. My name is Graham Elwood. I'm the political vigilante. You're all political vigilantes. Like, subscribe, share these videos. Get the word out. People need to wake up.